Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they were different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting second, catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-1 now. Adrian Gonzalez would be next. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
Here's Adrian now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees. Center fielder.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together. And I'm looking at one right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Gene Segura is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto going back on it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Beltre sitting on the 2-0. Shoots this one over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
First baseman.
First offering on its way.
Cabrera.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the. Ready now, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 30. Michael.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting sixth.
Here's Neil Walker. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And a fastball just a bit up. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Oh, that's a good-looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
Takes a knee-high fastball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, third baseman number 99, Derek
Dietrich. is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home. So striding in, Lucas Duda. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Lucas Duda.
Low for ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In the dirt here. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. The 0-2 home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Hernandez comes set. Here comes the first pitch. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 out.
And the tag is on him to retire the sub. Standing in, Josh Reddick, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Josh Reddick.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he lays off for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Markakis is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Shortstop.
So coming to the plate, Elvis Andrus. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Fouled back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0 to the third baseman, but the throw is wild, and the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Man at second here with 2 away, and now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Here comes the payoff pitch, and a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit back toward, and this is off the second base bag, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at bat, but this is speared by the first baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 29.
From the stretch.
Adrian.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, and he is out on the tag. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Michael Conforto.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Davis has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Third baseman.
So digging in now, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliding stop by Travis. The throw to first. It's in time. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera. And they'll need him to get something going here. And he takes ball 1.
Cabrera.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tapped up the first baseline. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. Lucas Duda will be next. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Conforto giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Lucas Duda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled back. Hernandez gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in as Josh Reddick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 22.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Line drive to left. Davis has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Striding in, Elvis Andrus. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Adrian Gonzalez would be next. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Batting number 23.
Here's Adrian now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Right there for strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Center fielder number 11.
Now at the plate, Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. This is on the ground over to first. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, and now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Fouled straight back. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto moves over. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. Throw won't get him. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adrian.
First delivery to him on the way. Right side, gloved by Walker. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And Adrian will put this one away without incident. And digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 30.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
In there, 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Davis ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
The batter.
Ready once again, Neil Walker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball, 1-0. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. In now, Derek Dietrich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Left fielder.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Lucas Duda, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick.
Leading
He's
off for
0
the
for
Reds,
2 thus far in
the
this
left
one.
fielder number 22, Josh Reddick.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Andrus.
And that misses inside, 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Skied into straightaway right. Markakis waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. A shot down the first baseline. And no shot there for Cabrera. It's a fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Tommy Hunter will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he takes strike 3 call. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And that's in there, base hit. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Brad Brock takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Andrews is there for it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. On the ground back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready for another shot now. Adrian Beltre trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
J.D. Martinez.
Oh, and he goes down to get the curveball there and gets a lot of it. And he got more than enough of it, in fact. This one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Chasing after it is Inciarte. 1 down. Now batting, Michael Conforto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Here comes the 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cabrera has room in foul territory, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Neil Walker. He was a ground out victim last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. This is pulled into right. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right. Digging in now. Miguel Cabrera. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
So he got him swinging. Miguel Cabrera is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chris Davis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready with the 1-2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here's Lucas Duda now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll bring up the
Next for the
speed.
Yankees, second baseman, Devin.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out with the man at first. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Travis
attention,
Jankowski
please.
will come on now and
Pinch
pinch
running at
run
first for the
here.
Yankees. Number
He's set.
79.
Here comes the 1-1.
Travis
Snap throw from the catcher.
Jankowski.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Stepping up to the plate, Elvis Andrus.
Leading
He's
off for
2 for
Cincinnati.
3 thus far.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Your
Carter
attention,
Capps
please.
comes on from
Now
the pen,
pitching for
hoping
the
to
Yankees.
finish this
And
one
hitting
off
for the
here in the
Reds,
top of the ninth.
number
Andrew
60.
Coles will
Andrew
pinch hit here, and
Coles.
he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Here's Dexter
How about
Fowler
him?
now.
The
He's
center
doubled
fielder,
and singled in 4
Dexter
at-bats in this
Fowler.
contest. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
This guy's motion is so funky. You almost have to take the first pitch and just hope it's going to be a ball. In this case, it was a strike, but you got a chance to see his motion. Maybe you can measure it now and get back in the at-bat.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now,
batting,
Gary Sanchez.
Patrick.
He'll be looking for
Gary
something he could drive into the gap
Sanchez.
and drive home that tying run from first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. J.D. Martinez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 3-0. On deck, there's Adrian Gonzalez. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now here it comes. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now. Adrian Gonzalez.
Adrian Gonzalez.
He's set. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in. Nick
Leading off for the
Markakis.
Yankees.
He'll start things out.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Your
Oswaldo
attention, please.
Arcia will
Pinch
move
hitting
into
for the
the on-deck circle now.
Number 31, Oswaldo Arcia.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home. There are 2 away now. Mike Dunn takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Mike Dunn. A defensive change for the Reds.
And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. So the lineup